What is up, everybody? Calvin Bowie, aka Captain Charisma. Welcome yet again to another glorious day. This channel is something completely new. What we do on this channel is Monday through Friday, I read an affirmation and then I break it down the way I see it. You guys get an insider's look at how my mind works, a little bit about my past, a little bit about my present, a little bit about where I see myself in the future. And we get a chance to talk very openly, very freely, unedited, one take, 10 minutes. Or at least I try to get 10 minutes. Lately, I've been going over the 10 minutes. The last video was 12 minutes. I apologize for that. I'm really going to try to get my mind focused on these affirmations and stop rambling. But thank you so much for being part of this. Let's start early on this episode and maybe I can end on time. Michelle Obama, former First Lady, wrote in her New York Times bestseller memoir, Becoming. She wrote this affirmation. I thought it was really cool. Michelle Obama wrote, "Am I good enough? Question mark." And then she answered her question. Like I answer all my own questions on this show. Yes, I am. So we're going to spend the next 8 minutes and talk about, am I good enough? All right. Are you good enough? Is a question I have for you. And, really break it down. Are you applying yourself to your very best? That could be in anything. That could be in your work, your education, your relationships, how you eat, your diet, your family, how you treat your friends, how you treat other people. Am I good enough? Am I, what was that word I was using? Am I applying myself to the very best in my life? We all could do a little better. We all can. I use this line, you've heard me say this before, be 1% better tomorrow than you are today, right? There's always room for improvement. But I will also say this. Do not care about how others view you. Do not care about getting people and getting their, what's that word? Their acceptance? Is that the right word? Maybe. Be yourself. Look in the mirror. Are you proud of who you are? Are you proud of where you're at this very moment? And if you are, kudos to you. Like badass. High five. If you want to be better, this is the moment that you can make a difference. This is the moment you change yourself. This is the moment that you become good enough. Ask yourself, are you the person you've always wanted to be? Are you the person that you strive for? Don't worry about how people perceive you. It doesn't mean nothing, honestly. I walk into a room and I'm like, hi, I'm the biggest dork. What's up? But you are good enough to be here right now. You are good enough to make that change. I think when she says this in her affirmation, she wants people to understand that they have the ability to be better. And we all do. We all can be better. We can be better to our parents. We can be better to our siblings. We can be better to our immediate family. We can be better to our loved ones. We can be better to our pets. I think the list goes on and on. I see mailman. I see the milkman. I see the toll booth collector. I see a lot of things in my mind, so I'm not gonna continue on with that. I was not always who I am today. Of course, I wasn't, because I am not. I used to be a person who used to live a life that wasn't really who I was. I was a person who would lie to others and also myself. And I actually believed it. I actually believed that I was that person. And when you start peeling back that onion and you start seeing who that person is inside, that's when you really find out who you are. And I'm glad that I peeled back that onion, figuratively onion of life. There was no actual onion that I peeled. Because I now am very comfortable with who I am. I strive to be 1% better every day. And I'm always learning. I think the one thing that I've learned from building this channel is to not have any ego at all. Have zero ego. Know that you are no better than anybody else that creates content. If anything, you are worse than them, because I've only been doing this for 8 months. But for the most part, I've learned to be me. I've learned to accept who I am, which is a weird guy. I say some of the weirdest things all the time. I mean, sheesh, you've been watching my channel for the last 8 months. You see the weirdness of things I say. I don't mind that. I used to mind it. I used to not want to be that person, but I do now, because that makes me me. And there is no better me in this world but me. I've worked really hard to be the very best me that I can be. And it is a daily stride. It's a daily sacrifice of what I need to do to get there. And yeah, be yourself. You're really a great person. And if I ever get a chance to meet every one of you, it is like high five central. I promise you that. All right. Once again, today's affirmation is from Michelle Obama, the former First Lady of the United States of America. She wrote in her New York Times bestseller memoir, Becoming, this phrase: "Am I good enough?" I should be clear. Am I good enough? Yes, I am. I had to look at it right now. So remember you are good enough to be better. You are good enough to change your life. You're good enough to be a better person to everybody. So with that being said, if you enjoyed today's video and it resonated with you somehow, some way, consider pledging $5 or $10 to the channel. $5 buys me coffee, $10 buys me lunch. There is a link in there's a link in the description for my Venmo and my PayPal. Consider pledging some money to the channel. It helps us content creators a lot. It basically allows us to continue to do content for another day, right? And it really helps us out. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Ask Captain Charisma. What else? What else? Oh, comment below. Comment below if you enjoyed today's affirmation. Let me know if you are good enough. And if you're not feeling good enough, let me know. We'll try to figure things out. You can comment on any of the 3 of the platforms: YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. Or you can slide into my DMs, and I'll make it a point to answer your question or comment. What else? Yeah, we are at 10 minutes. We're at 9 minutes, 30 seconds. We will be at 10 minutes today. Thank you so much for continuing this journey on with me. I'm ecstatic to be able to do this. I can't wait to see what happens next or where it leads me to. And I don't know where it leads me to, nor do I care. I'm trusting the journey. I'm trusting that what we do here is going to make a difference. My name is Callum Bowie. They also call me Captain Charisma. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.